Hey everyone. Oh. Hello. I know it's kind of midday. I'm not sure if a lot of people are gonna hop on live or not. Excuse me in advance. I've been feeling like sick or under the weather for the past week, and I kind of blame my flu shot because ever since I got my flu shot that last week, I've been feeling crappy and wheezy, like I feel it in my chest. And I know I've gotten sick from the flu shot, which is kind of odd, but yeah. So I think traveling this weekend too kind of took it out of me a little bit. So I am going to pump on through this call. I see one person's on. Hello, let me know if you could hear me. I'll give it one more minute and then I will get started. Hello, hey Sean. Awesome, okay. I'll give it just one more minute and then we will get started. Awesome, hello Dominique. Okay. All right, well, it's 3:02, so I'm gonna get going. Okay, so my name is Jenna. I am currently a diamond coach with Epic Dream Team. I've been, awesome, thank you, you can hear me. I've been a coach for about a month and a half, about a year and a month. So I've been through a whole roller coaster of emotions throughout the past year, and that is kind of what I'm going to start with today. I want to share with you guys how I've gone through this roller coaster and how when people say be here a year from now, really, like, be here a year from now, okay? Like, we're not kidding when we say that because we all go through roller coasters, okay? Even in life, not even coaching, just in life in general, we're always on this constant roller coaster of emotions. And so just a little about my story in terms of that roller coaster is when I started coaching last August, I kind of started off strong. I really didn't reach out to my warm market as much. I talked to them more about rather than inviting them. I started off cold market just because I felt kind of more weird reaching out to my warm market. So I started off cold market all the way. But I did start off strong, reaching SC10. My first, I think, I got Success Starters, but I think my first 2 months I got Success Club 10. And then my third month I was struggling, like absolutely struggling. It was either November or December that I didn't reach SC10, and that was my non-negotiable. And I just, that's when that roller coaster started. Like, am I cut out for this? I was getting more no's, obviously. It was that whole whirlwind of doubt and limiting beliefs, okay? And when, you feel that way, like, that's when you're like, well, am I cut out for this? I'm only a few months in, what is this for me? Did I make the right decision? And, your confidence starts to get in the way. Your confidence starts to deteriorate. I was thinking up excuses. Like, to this day, I still have a full-time job as a radiation therapist. So I'm thinking, like, maybe, I should stick in the medical field, even though I know that wasn't the right decision that I wanted to make. So I got through that, that was like that first hump that you have to get over. And how I did that was personal development and training, okay? There's personal development and there's business development. I highly recommend doing both every single day. Continuing on that roller coaster, I fell into traps of thinking that I wasn't ready to lead a team because I'm constantly working on, my business, and I got a couple builders right off the bat. And for me, I just started too, so I didn't feel confident enough to lead, that team. But what I did, I started reading business development on leadership, okay? And then the start of 2016, I was reaching SC20 between my fiance's business and my own. So I reached those, like, SC20, I want to say, like 4 or 5 months leading into 2016. So, and I rake advanced. I became 1-star diamond. So it's like, okay, you're back on the roller coaster. And then I fell out of 1-star diamond. And then I wasn't reaching SC20 anymore. And, you come back to those days where you just don't, you're not sure. And there were days where I just, felt like the best damn coach out there, where, my team, we're all, in this. We felt like we were all connecting and we were really just pushing forward. Everyone's reaching Success Club, and then, you fail again. So I just want to say, like, now, being a year into this business, I want to say it was maybe the 8 or 9 month mark when I failed. I took it as an entire experience that I was learning, and I was failing forward. Like, I understood that term of failing forward, and that everything was a learning experience and a training for me to do better next time, and a training for me to be able to share that with other people. So I could say wholeheartedly, like, what's the sad face for? I just saw a sad face. I could say wholeheartedly, like, I don't doubt myself anymore. And I seem to fail more, but I take that and I grasp a hold of that, because that's always a learning experience. So I'm gonna encompass this entire training around mindset, okay? And really just give you guys examples along the way, and close with some things to focus on, and also a call to action. I apologize, I'm out of breath. Okay. So if you want to grow your team, you have to grow yourself first and foremost, or else you're going to want to quit. You're not going to feel like you're ready to lead a team. You have to know 100% this is where you're meant to be, okay? And don't stop there. Like, don't stop reading personal development. We are constantly growing, but you just have to know that this is where you're meant to be, okay? You have to have a why, or as someone says, some people say it's your purpose. And sometimes with my team, that your purpose connects more. They understand that more. So your why, or your purpose, has to push you through all those struggles and all the criticism and all the doubt and failure, all those bad things that are trying to push you, to hold you back. You have to push through all those, because I'll tell you right now, all those bad things will happen, okay? They're going to happen, and it's going to test you. And you have to push forward. You have to fail forward. So you have to treat this business like a business too. So you can't just stop and turn off for a couple days because you are having these setbacks, or these, confidence deteriorators. You have to treat this like a business. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard this analogy before, but like, when other people outside of this, opportunity, when you start a business or a franchise, you're putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into starting a business, into being your CEO or owner or whatever, partnership. You're putting in so much more money. So if you put $400,000 into a business, would you put like your 120% into it? I would hope so, because that's a lot of dang money. But you have to invest in this business. I don't care that, like, we are darn lucky that it only costs $170 to start our business, and for you to be able to get out of the red within a couple months. Like, my first paycheck, I think, was $50, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm making money. Like, it's mind-boggling, but we always tend to forget that. We get lost. Okay, we get lost into the fact of, I'm not doing this, or I haven't reached this or that or whatever. How many of you are 3, 4, 5, 6 years into this business? Like, I doubt it. And that's usually when people start seeing progress and success in businesses. So you need to be thankful that you are here and now, okay? You need to be here a year from now. You need to be here 10 years from now, okay? So if you feel like you're giving up in your first year or two, it could because you're not seeing success. Like, you need to push past that. Like, if you were hired to do a job right now, would you keep yourself in this business, like, or would you fire yourself? Are you putting your 120% into this business right now? You have to be a sponge to everything. All the information and tools your coach is giving you, our team is giving you. Like, you need to be in this business 120%. Let alone, like, how amazing it is that we didn't have to put so much money into starting this business. Like, that's the gift in itself. Excuse me. So, also, I want to recap Christy's national wake-up call this morning. I had to add this in because it was an amazing call, and I really want to focus on the failure, because since this call is action steps, moving forward and longevity, like we will see failure in our business. So as she said, and I love this quote, failure is a stepping stone for success. And like I said before, when you fail, it's a learning experience. It's that experience for you to be able to teach yourself and also teach other people how to get through that. So don't get discouraged if you're getting no's. Don't think you're on that wrong road. Failure is that halfway point to success. Okay? This is not an instant gratification opportunity. Okay? Just like your workouts, you're not going to see instant success. You have to push through that. You have to get over that instant success, instant results, whatever. You need to fail forward, okay? It's part of the formula. You do, and you have to cherish that. You have to get in that mindset that failure, like you don't want to fail, but you're going to fail to succeed. So may as well push through it now and just get past that failure to succeed, to see the success sooner. You need to push your comfort zones. You need to look failure in the face, okay? Push past your fears. Push past your limitations. Create those action steps. Create what you're going to do to push faster, to push further, to fail forward, okay? And I love this too. You can't be selfish. I know that's kind of weird when people say that, but you can't be selfish by not sharing this gift with other people, okay? Like if you're scared of failure, so you're not inviting, you're being selfish because you're not sharing the opportunity with other people. You're giving that opportunity to change someone's life. How did you feel when you were presented the opportunity? Or maybe you filled out an application or found an application on Craigslist or whatever. Someone may have invited you without even knowing you. How did you feel? You may have said no. Maybe, I'm sure that coach stepped further and followed up with you and you're here now, right? So why did you become a coach, and where were you at in your life? And where would you be if you did not accept that opportunity? So, okay, tips for getting past doubt, past failure, and on your way to longevity. These are kind of my top tips that I created. First and foremost, keep it simple. This business is not hard. You make it hard. You need to keep it simple and stay in phase 1 of this business. You have to do the 4 vital behaviors every single day. You have to keep your blinders on, okay? If you reach Success Club, I don't care. You have to still invite. You cannot lose that momentum because I'm not even kidding you. If you reach Success Club 10 by the middle of the month and stop inviting, that's going to... Oops, sorry. I don't have my notifications off. That is going to show 2 months down the road that you weren't inviting. Once you reach Success Club, oh, hey, Jessica, thanks for the love it. So, but it's so true. You cannot lose that momentum because it's going to show months down the road and you're going to be like, what the heck? Well, I'll tell you, those few months ago when you weren't inviting, that's why you're having a harder time reaching your goals that month. It's the compound effect, okay? Again, simple, compound effect. So, keep your blinders on. Don't lose momentum. And you need to... lead by example. You have to lead by example for your team. You're giving them the tools and the trainings. I'm sure you're emailing them or showing them some sort of GSR training, or we have the training in the Coach Online office. You're giving them all the tools to succeed, but you have to lead by example. You have to be doing what you're telling them to be doing, and you need to show what you're doing with your team. That is the number one thing, how to lead your team to success, is you need to be leading by example. So also, don't overwhelm yourself. Back to this business, it's simple. Don't overwhelm yourself. Stick to one platform. I work on Facebook. I am pushing myself to work towards Instagram because I feel like I'm getting better with Facebook. You need to master one platform before you move on to more. You need to know exactly who to connect, how to connect with them, how to run ads. If you're working on Facebook, you need to master that platform. Don't overwhelm yourself with trying to be on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and blog and I don't even know, Periscope, all those other things. I only work on Facebook. I have an Instagram account that I post to, but now that I feel comfortable on one platform, now I'm moving on to the next one. So don't overwhelm yourself. You need to create a schedule and you need to stick with it. When I first started as a coach working to 60 hours a week, I didn't have time. Like, I know not all of us, like none of us have time. I understand that. But that's why you need to create a schedule and to create a to-do list. I still, to this day, keep my business activity tracker and my schedule with daily to-dos in my scrub top. I apologize. I need to turn off my notifications. I keep them in my scrub top every single day. So on my lunch break, if I'm in the bathroom, not kidding, I work in the bathroom because I don't get breaks at work, I will pull out my business activity tracker and mark off that I just followed up with so-and-so. So you need to create business hours also and stick with them. I know I work between the cracks a lot at work with going to the bathroom or this or that, the other, and being mom, working through mom cracks. But you also need to be able to have these set business hours where you get 1 to 2 hours minimum a day that you could put your blinders on again, put your blinders on and get to work. I get up every morning, I get my workout in, and I either answer my messages or answer my emails. And I always post before I go to work. So I know exactly what I'm doing in the morning, and then throughout the day, I'll check into groups or post again, do things that I could kind of do on the fly. And then when I get home at night, I also have set things that I do at night, okay? I either get my inviting done if I have time in the morning, or else I'll do it before I go to bed at night. So inviting to me isn't eating that frog. Like, I don't have issues inviting. So if I did, I eat that frog first. My frog is answering messages because I always have a bajillion in my inbox. So that's my frog. I work on those, and then I'll do other things throughout the day. Okay. Let's see. I'm almost done, I promise. Oh, this is the last little tidbit that I want to go over. Okay. So maybe like when you are 6, 7, 8 months, even a year into this business, you're going to start worrying about your rank. Oh my gosh, I'm not diamond yet. I'm not 2-star. I haven't reached my goal, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, I need to turn off my notifications. Sorry. You haven't reached your goal, okay? So you just are focusing solely on, I haven't reached diamond yet, I haven't reached 1-star. These people that I signed up with the same month, they're surpassing my rank or whatever, okay? Rather than focusing solely on your rank, go in your Coach Online office, and where like your Success Club bar is, like where you see your Success Club points, there's like a chart or a little tab that you click, the leadership ladder. I don't know if you guys know about the leadership ladder. I found it maybe like 6, 7 months into my business to really focus, like, what is it? Your leadership ladder is a template that it tracks your progress. It's not about, it kind of is about rank, but it's not about the importance and the sparkly things, okay? It's about your business progress. So there's different benchmarks, and I'll post the link in the comments below to like how to find it or whatnot. But the leadership ladder, it's like a template or benchmark of how to move your business forward. So there's a business starter, a team builder, team leader, organizational leader, and executive leader. And each one of those benchmarks has different things that you have to reach. So say a team builder, you have to be getting, Success Club 5, and a couple of your personally sponsored coaches have to be reaching Success Club. You have to have so many volume points on your weak leg, things like that, like things that will be building your business forward. So maybe focus on that rather than rank and all the shiny things that's going on in, the network. Focus on your own business and go to the leadership ladder and work towards reaching those next benchmarks to move your business forward. So me personally, I'm between a team builder and a team leader, okay? So last month, or this month, I'm a team leader. So now it's like I'm working my tush off to keep those credentials or keep those points to be able to be a team leader next month too. And then I'm working on organizational leader. I know I have a shit ton more work to do to get to organizational leader, but that's for my business, okay? So it's something that you could work on for yourself, okay, rather than focusing on everything else going around you. Like, remember, again, this is your business. Keep it simple and just make your to-do list of what you need to do and make your goals, okay? So my call to action for you guys today is to think about how your life changed since becoming a coach. And imagine if you were not here right now. Write in the comments how your life has changed and how you would feel if you weren't presented the opportunity. Okay? So once you write that comment down, it kind of correlates with, action steps moving forward in longevity, because if you really want to be here right now, you will be moving forward, you will be taking those action steps, and you will be here for the long haul. So I hope you guys all have a good day today, and oh, you're wonderful. And have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be answering all of the comments between today, tomorrow, and however long it takes me to get through all of them. Have a good day. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday, and take care, guys.